Hello, my name is Dominic Frisby and the vaccine stock saga continues from boom to bust and boom again. About a year ago, I looked at the vaccine stocks and I noted that there had been a discernible change in narrative. No longer was the COVID-19 vaccine the thing that would save us. Now it was killing us and lawsuits were coming. And I have to say, I forgot that I even wrote that piece, and I was only reminded of it because my buddy Sven Lawrence, if you know Sven, he just sent me a message. And that's why I'm revisiting the story today. And if you don't know Sven, he writes a brilliant letter called Undervalued Shares, and you should all subscribe. So one of the companies that I covered has one of the most up and down charts that I've ever seen. It was $330 in 2021. Last year it was $10. Today it's below $5. $330 to $5. And I said, remind me to buy it in about a year's time at $5. That's what I said last year. It'll be $150 or $300 a couple of years after that. And then remind me to sell it. So here's the thing that Sven messaged me. It's below $5. Time to buy? Let's take a look. And by the way, this article has nothing to do with the rights and wrongs of the COVID vaccine. So much has been said about that. I don't really think my view is either here or there. But if you want it, I am an each to their own guy. I do think there was a heck of a lot of misinformation. Kids should not have been made to take it. And now, to my eyes at least, it looks like there is a massive cover-up going on. But that is not what this piece is about. So, the 8 main vaccine stocks. Pfizer, NYSE, PFE, that is the company most associated with the COVID vaccine, but it's not really a pure play. It has many other products, patents that have got nothing to do with COVID, and in any case, its stock has fallen by more than 50%, but it now seems to have found a low. And on the basis of the chart alone, not the morals, but on the chart alone, I'd say Pfizer looks like a reasonable bet with your risk managed around that double bottom that I've marked below. Biotechnology company BioNTech, Nasdaq BNTX, that teamed with Pfizer to produce the Pfizer vaccine with its key messenger RNA technology, mRNA technology. It's much more of a vaccine bellwether stock than Pfizer, and it keeps on grinding lower, as the chart shows. Moderna, Nasdaq, mRNA is also a purer play, and this one looks like it might have turned up after a poor run. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J sold its vaccine at cost during the pandemic, and like Pfizer, is diversified with numerous other products. And I'm including it here, though, as an FYI. And I'm posting a long-term chart because it tells such a story. This must be one of the best ever long-term holds for any fund manager, grinding higher year in, year out. It was a 50-cent stock in 1980, hit $176 in 2020, since when it's come off a bit. So what is the next Johnson & Johnson? That is what I would like to know. AstraZeneca trades in London on the ticker symbol AZN. That was another early winner in the vaccine race before it got embroiled in disputes with the European Union, blood clotting and all the rest of it. Like Johnson & Johnson, it is also heavily diversified with other products. And it also initially delivered the vaccines at cost. And also, like Johnson & Johnson, it has been a great long-term buy and hold, but one that's come off a bit in the last year or two. So we turn now to the smaller cap plays. Ugen, Nasdaq OCGN, market cap around 500 million bucks. That partnered with an Indian drug company, Bharat Biotech, and has a vaccine authorized in India. How about this for a nuts chart? $17 to 34 cents. Hard to find a sector that's worse than junior mining, but Vax stocks may be it. But this one also looks like it may have turned up, and thus that the worst is behind it. Vaxart, Nasdaq VRXT, market cap around $220 million. It's developing an oral vaccination tablet. That went from $25 to 50 cents. My gosh, at $125, it also looks like it may have turned up. And finally, we come to the company in question. How about this for a chart? Mighty swings from single and low double digits to triple digits with incredible regularity. And without knowing anything about the company, on the basis of that chart alone, I am sorely tempted to risk a mite more than a nominal sum down here below $5. Wait for the inevitable swing to $150 and bag 30 times my money. If only investing were so easy. I'm sorry to do this to you, but in any case, if you want to find out about said company, you can find out the full name and everything else on my Substack. And a link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video very soon. Until then, please subscribe to the channel and have a lovely day. Goodbye.